Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again.
This hustle party, he ain't the middle man.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Brady's throw complete to Otten. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Throwing is Brady on third down. He's going to drop this one down to Bernard. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. A nice little juke. And some room to maneuver. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. On 1st down, Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Seahawks are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages, and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Now a 1st down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
On 2nd and 12, Smith. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Run game block for that.
On the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the 1st quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Second and 7, operating from the 34. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that play.
They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Smith on 3rd down. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
Oh, my goodness. this? Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Well, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
This one taken in by Otten. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. We're scoreless after one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's complete. Bernard. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Cade Otten, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bucs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here this second quarter. Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 29, Smith. It's caught, Lockett. And just 3 yards on the catch there. Couldn't get away. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Now Gino. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Gino now to throw. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Smith. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open and lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
On the move past the 40. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 43 yards. Throwing on first down is Brady. Gets it to his running back, Bernard. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards. Now a carry for Bernard. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And the slot man goes in motion left.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
Well, Charles certainly circled that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said, take the 3. But it looks like they burned the book and just said, give me the analytics. And the analytics said, go for it. Didn't work out.
Well, the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Gino. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 32 seconds to go in the first half. Now a tough spot for Gino Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. To try again after the sack, Brady. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter.
Pulls it in at the 13.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw, Smith.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Jamel Dean.
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a bucket.
Yeah, I already blocked him. I already blocked him, Husky. Yeah, he blocked. Yeah, this was last night.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taken from about the 12.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
He's got him in, complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 69 yards.
And the Seahawks are back within a score.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Kobe Bryant makes the stop on that one.
You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. To throw is Brady. He's got Otten. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Finding Otten once more. And some room to work. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown! Cade Otton, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Buccaneers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point up and good by Succa. And it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Taken from about the 12.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. It's a big play there for Seattle. 67 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Here's Walker.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Ken Walker.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Seahawks have cut it back within a score.
Myers connects on the PAT. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Fields it right around the goal line.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
On second and very short, Brady.
This connection been there all game. It's Otton. On the move past the 40. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this.
What you think wrong with him, guys?
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
To throw, it's Brady.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
You got to sign it to their account, I think. That's why he left. Let's see.
And that will send them back to the drawing board.
To throw again on second down. Brady. And it's caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Cade Otton from 19 yards away. And the Bucs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. And oh, it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.